What about you personally? What are some of the challenges that you've had to go through in your personal life or in ministry as well?
Well, my personal life is interesting, yeah, because most of the things that young folks bring to my table are things that I've been through. I've had issues with masturbation growing up as a child. I had issues drinking alcohol. I had issues smoking India herb. So I've literally been there, done it, all that. And so when these people come up to me, I'm not surprised, because it's like, oh, you've been there. How did you get yourself out of it? I remember how I got saved from masturbation was crazy. I mean, I spoke to some men of God. Some declared 21 days of fasting, said it's a demonic thing, blah, 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 prayed and all that, scriptures and here and there, and I was still doing it. One of the days I was in my room, the cream was in my hand, ready to apply. And I told myself, I said, Holy Spirit, I can't do this on my own. If you leave me to do this, I will fail. It's evidence. You can see that I'm failing. I need your help. I really want to stop this. If you don't help me, the Bible says that you are the helper and the comforter. I need you to help me now. And all of a sudden, I felt this wind come into the room, and it passed through me. It pulled something out of me, and I came back to my senses. And the urge to do it was gone. And I washed my hands, and that was it. So when somebody comes up to me with that issue, I take them through the cycle and the prayer, the sincere prayer that I pray to God. And those have been things that have helped young people that come up to me. I've not had just one person come up to me with that issue. I mean, I've had a couple of young men and a lady recently come up to me with that issue, because I normally share this testimony wherever I go, and they're able to open up and talk to me about it.
Do you know, I think there's even the fact that you can even open up, because we live in a society where we're very judgmental.
Yeah.
Masturbation is one of the things probably most frowned down upon, even more so than drugs and some other things.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to allow, even be vulnerable, to share something? Because people are happy to share, oh, my testimony, I got a job, or my testimony, I've got a car. There's some testimonies which are seen as is good.
Yeah.
But then there's some testimonies which there's a vulnerability.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have to be broken in order to share it. What gives you even that power or that strength? And I see this as a strength to share something like that, so deeply personal.
It comes from a broken place. Growing up as a child, I had a father. He's a good man and all that, but didn't really have a father who stood in for a son, where I can have a father-son communication, So my confidants were mainly my friends, my peers, and through peer pressure, all these things took place in my life, and growing up, a whole lot of experiences. I'm getting emotional, sorry. A whole lot of experiences.
You're in the right place to get emotional, it's fine.
A whole lot of experiences led me to do a whole lot of stuff, and I didn't have people that I could trust and talk to. So if I find myself in a space where I've been redeemed from those things and God has changed me and God has transformed me, I see myself that whilst I'm on stage, there's somebody sitting down there who is going through something similar that I have been through. So I would choose to be vulnerable and talk about it. I don't care if you choose to backlash me and all that, but my work over the years should be my evidence of the transformation that God has made done in my life. So I put myself on the table. Look, growing up, these were my challenges. I did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and this is what God has been able to turn my life around. And this is me now. So if you're going through it right now, I want you to understand that I've been through it. I was able to come out. God has transformed me, and God can change you. And right after service, you find young folks come into your car, or can I have your number? Oh yeah. Later on, they send messages. Or can I talk to you? Can I inbox you on Instagram and all that? So yeah, I don't have it comes from a place of being broken and allowing the brokenness to reflect in my ministry on stage, in my human relationship with people.